It's fantastic. I'm also in my pajamas because it is very late at night, and right after this, I'm going to bed, so... Say it. You gotta say it. Come on, say the line. Say the funny word. Yes! There it is! Oh, hi, Wiz! And there's my boy Megalon. Fucking Rodan. Sorry about that, Anti. Like, I've tried to fix it, but Twitch just, for some reason, won't save my settings. Oh, this is bringing back some childhood memories. Yeah, it's basically just a brawler with Godzilla characters, basically. Well, the game freeze. Okay, there we go. So, this came around. This came out around the same time as Super Smash Bros. Melee, so I got this with Smash Bros. Melee. And it's got quite a few different modes for it, surprisingly. It's not so simple as just, you know, turn on game, fight monster. No, there's actually a lot of modes for this and a lot of replayability. Yeah, I love this game. It is one of my absolute favorites. But this is a fresh save, so all of this is, like, brand new. I have not unlocked anything. But yeah, like, there's a lot of content for just some, on a surface level, you'd think that there wouldn't be. But I'm gonna do adventure mode because this is the primary way to unlock characters, and I probably won't, like, do every monster, but I'll play through adventure mode at least twice. Because it's fairly quick, like, I could probably get through this game, like, relatively quickly.
Adventure mode.
And I gotta go with my boy Megalon, because he is one of the cheapest characters in this game.
Attention, inhabitants of the planet you call Earth. We are the Vortac, alien invaders from a distant galaxy who possess an intellect and technology far superior to your own.
Why would you call yourself
We have come
aliens?
to seize control of your planet and plunder its resources for our own purposes. It's what we do. All Earth inhabitants will be enlisted to do our bidding. You are instructed to proceed to the nearest outpost for processing. Oh, to encourage your cooperation, we have seized control of your Monster Island facility and have unleashed all monsters under our mind control rays. Monster attack on your major population centers is imminent. Not even your strongest monster can break free of our control and defeat the others. That is all. Am I still on? Oh. Well, we now return you to whatever it was you were doing. Idiots.
The story makes no sense, but I love it. It's just, you don't have to have, like, a major story for monsters, you know? Watch as I get my ass handed to by the first monster. Yep, that's probably what's gonna happen. Under the ground, lift you up. Basically, it's literally, if you're Megalon, you just can do this over and over again. So, need to get back up. Am I really gonna get my ass handed to by the first monster? There we go. You probably would, because I haven't played this game in so long. But I love it so much, because it's just so silly. Uh-oh, that's not good! Okay, run out of the way, grab the rock. And I missed. Oh, were you trying to do that? Well, sorry. Here, I'll pick up this rock. I gotta like live up to the my childhood self, because my childhood self would have won this battle by now, but like this shows you just how much I suck at this game. Now, anyway. Fine, if you're gonna run away, well, I'll pick up this rock. Okay, run away. There we go. That was very sloppy, but I did it. As long as I survive, I think that's a good effort on my part. But how's everybody doing tonight? Like I said, I'm not feeling too great, so it's not gonna be like too crazy.
Monsters. Fight.
Oh, good. A building right here. Is he literally just gonna stand there and take it? Yeah, so something about this game is that, like, occasionally the military will come and fight you, like they'll send in different things. Oh, that's a power-up! Gotta go get it! Oh, come on, you stupid Stegosaurus ripoff. Let me get... There we go. Come on, come on. Literally right there. And it was blocked by a building, because that's just my luck. See, I remember there was like a rage move, but then again, I have not played this game in a long time, so it's almost like I'm playing it for the first time, because I think the last time I played this was like 2006, maybe like 2007 at best. Fuck. Just short of range. It's kind of like figuring out the controls on, like, in the process of playing, like I'm figuring out everything as I go. But I tell you what, like, that cluster headache is a pain. Like, just, it's like, my left eye, like, right behind my left eye is where it's, like, kind of sore. So it could be, like, a sinus or pressure headache.
Monsters. Fight.
I'm not thrilled about this one in particular. Honestly, I'm more concerned about Destroya later on, because Destroya is just evil. Oh, come on, did I really just pick up King Ghidorah when they can fly? Oh, they are gonna just absolutely destroy me. Well, maybe not, no! Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Buildings, really? Yeah, I'm dead. Because I can't get out of this fucking corner! Yep, there I go. Damn it. Yeah, rub it in.
Monsters. Fight.
Oh, hey, health. Are you shitting me right now? Grr. Yeah, so good news on my part at least, even though I'm getting my ass handed to. I've said recently that I reduced my hours of work, so I'll be able to stream a lot more. It's just actually getting myself to do so. So, like, even if I'm just embarrassing myself by getting my ass handed to, you know, it's good because I'm actually streaming, and that's something that I want to do, is stream more, even if I am sucking at this game. I guess I overestimated my abilities on how well I remembered myself being. Yeah, he's literally gonna kick my ass a second time. Oh, maybe not, if I get that health. Come on, baby, yes! You call that health? That's like taking a Tic Tac. Oh, hey, Kit, how you doing, man? Yep, there I go again. Dead. As soon as I land, it's a dead. Yep. I'm a good sport about it. Like, I know that I suck.
Monsters. Fight.
Yeah, but I'm down to 1 life. Maybe I should have just went with Godzilla. Like, maybe I should have, like, cut out the middleman and just went with the boy himself. It'll feel all the more better once I kick his ass. Okay, I think it's, Oh, maybe I've got it. I just gotta get out of the way. How did I miss that? Well, it doesn't matter because... Haha, yes! As far as how I'm doing, Kit, I'm not feeling too great tonight. Like, I have a tension headache, like, behind my left eye, and it's not fun. So I wanted to play something a little bit, like, simplified, not like something not like something crazy where I have to really think about it. So I figured Godzilla would be a good choice. Because it's literally just hit enemy die, that's it. London is under attack.
Monsters. Fight.
See, I really like Gigan, but like, in one of the movies, he actually ended up killing himself with his own blades. So it's like... I love his look, but he's not the most intelligent monster out there. Now I'm getting into the swing of things. He just sat there and let me grab him. Eno tells his story. What do you want to hear about? I think I need to clarify that redeem, or maybe just, like, redo it entirely, because, like, I don't really have any entertaining stories to tell anymore. Because I think what I'm going to do in the next few weeks is I'm going to overhaul all of my redeems and make them much better. Because I feel bad because, like, I can't, like, give what you request, but, like, at the same time, like... Tell a story about work? Okay, so, I don't know if I told this story already, but, I think like 2 weeks ago I watched a guy get arrested at my, like, right after I checked him out at work. So, I work in the garden center of my store, and there was a guy who brought out, like, $10,000 worth of merchandise. So, we're not allowed to say anything, we're not allowed to chase people, we're just supposed to just let him go. So, what happened was this guy gave me a bogus receipt, tried to leave, so the asset protection guy knew what was up, and as he was rolling his card out, the AP guy went in front of him, stopped him, and then the other AP guy came over and stole the keys out of his back pocket so he couldn't leave. So, the guy who was trying to steal shit, he goes... you guys are stealing my personal property. It's like, those are my keys are mine. And, you know, he literally said, that they're stealing his personal property whenever he was trying to get away with $10K worth of merchandise. So, he runs away, he goes across the street, and he stays there for a little bit, but eventually he comes back, and then the police department books him and takes him to jail. And he's probably still in jail. So Rodan's always been really tricky because he tends to fly like all the time, so I can't use any ground-based moves on him necessarily. So just throw shit at him. Oh yeah, like that's a felony. Yeah, like right after I read his receipt, like that's what happened. But it's like, I can't believe he was so dumb to say, that's my personal property. It's like, bitch, you literally just robbed the store of 10 grand. Like, and you're complaining about personal property? Like, what about our personal property? But yeah, that's something that happened at work somewhat recently. But that's the thing that people
Destroyer.
don't. Oh god, Destroyer, he's gonna kick my ass. So that's the thing with retail that a lot of people don't understand, is that retail workers are treated like garbage, and they can't defend themselves because corporate is more concerned with profit than employee safety or. That and like credit, like business credit cards and stuff, like you're encouraged to sell like the. Oh, I'm done. You're encouraged to sell credit, but it's almost preferable to like give a credit card to a customer than to give good customer service. You know, I work at a deli, yeah. Our owner just told us if anything happens, just refuse service. And see, that's good. Like, somebody who's actually, like, defending their employees. Because, like, I was told that if somebody's, like, giving me a trouble, like, that I can just tell them to leave, and if I'm not comfortable in the situation, I can walk away. Which is what I did a couple days ago when, like, this guy... So whenever we sell somebody, like, lumber, they put in a job name and a PO so they know, like, hey, like, this is what this job is for, like, this is what the wood is going to. So, like, this person, like, comes into my line, and he doesn't, like, give any indication that he has one, and, so I just press the OK button and then just go to the next screen without asking, because he didn't give any indication that he wanted one. So I do that, and then he throws a fit that I didn't give him a PO when he didn't give me any indication that he wanted one. So he throws a fit, and then he starts to, like, he's about to, like, start taking videos and photos of me. So I leave, I go to the manager, and then he makes up this sob story that I was like, oh, well, you know, your employee told me that if I don't leave that he'll call the police on me, which is not what I said. He was trying to make it look worse than it actually was. And luckily, my management took my side. But it's like, that's the reality of working in retail, is people are just awful. Damn it. Yeah, I knew Destroyer was gonna kick my ass, because that horn is devastating.
Monsters.
I've only got one life left anyway, so... Destroyer's cool as hell, but not fun to fight against because he's so fucking difficult. I mean, with a name like that and a face like that, I mean, it's pretty... Like, it's pretty on point for him to be called Destroyer. I once took a receipt from like 2 years ago at Walmart, got a random good-ass headset, walked to the front, they looked at both the things and got away with it. Shit, if people get mad at me at work, I give them a stare and tell them I personally will make you bleed if you keep making a scene. I just carry a threatening aura while I'm at work. Yeah, and, like... And that's the thing that, like... People that, like, post on Facebook and stuff about, like, retail and, like, self-checks and stuff, it's like... People don't understand, like... Especially some, like people who have never worked in retail, like... You know... The retail employees and fast food employees are treated like absolute garbage. And it's just not fair to us. just because we're seeing, like, we're at the lowest of the totem pole, and, you know, that's the thing. It's like, if we didn't exist, then, you know, Karen can't go get her fucking double quarter pounder or what have you. I've been trying for a long time to get out of retail, and for a while I was, when I was doing the news station job. But when I was there, like, they just treated me like just as bad, if not worse. Because it's either like I go and deal with like a customer that's rude, like for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum, and then they're gone, or like I work at the news station and get like harassed and like treated and mistreated by people with a massive ego problem, basically. Oh, come on, Megalon, seriously? Remind me what pick my loadout means? So that means if I'm playing a game where, like, I have a I can customize my loadout, that's if I want to, if I'll let the audience pick it for me. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna completely overhaul my redeems, so, like, I will say don't take them as seriously, because they will be overhauled soon. And the same thing goes with the hot sauce redeem. Like, it's all in good fun, but, like, I'll only be able to do that redeem if I'm feeling healthy enough to do so. Because I will admit that that does take a lot out of me. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Eat shit, Destroya.
Megalon has won. Repeat, Megalon has won.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't want to, like, disappoint people, because I know people genuinely like it. But at the same time, like, I gotta be honest, guys. Like, it sucks. Like, I want to say that it's kind of like a leftover from when I first started because I wanted something unique, but at the same time, like, I made it so expensive so it wouldn't just keep happening, because it just was not... It was fun, like, it was fun to do, but, like, I can't do it, like, all the time, which is why I made it so expensive. Yeah, King Ghidorah is gonna hand my ass to me on a silver platter. Or Mecha King Ghidorah, rather. Because I only have 1 life left anyway, so I think I might die and then just restart from the beginning. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna just start from the beginning so I don't lose all of my lives on this. Which, I mean, it's not a huge deal, because, I mean, I wasn't that far anyway.
Adventure mode.
Yeah, but I don't know, it's just like the redeems, it's like, I want something interesting with them, but it's like, I feel bad when I can't provide what I have. You know, like the story one, like, I just ran out of stories, so, like, there's just nothing for me to tell, at least not off the top of my head. Like, full, like, transparency there, at least. Yeah, I'll just throw giant rocks at Godzilla. Oh, we just collided our rocks. That's awesome. You You should make a redeem called Immortality and then say, this redeem makes you immortal, your points will be refunded if you die. Yeah. Something like that. Like, I've been looking into VTuber Plus, which lets me, like, do things that I'm sure a lot of the audience would appreciate, like my fellow streamer Prismatic Blaze, he has it to where you can pet his head, and I'm sure, like, there's a lot of people who would want to do that from me, so, like, I might do that as a redeem. Okay, now I'm getting into the swing of things, now that I've kind of got the controls down. I have an idea for a redeem. Yeah, sure. Shoot. I'm really happy to hear anything, because, like, I really want to make it better, because I want you all to have a good time, but I also, because, like, I think as it stands, like, what I have just isn't, like, I just don't know if I can provide what I have in the redeems, so at least a couple of them. Like the stories and then the hot sauce and what have you.
Anguirus. Monsters. Fight.
I mean, I hope y'all understand about the hot sauce thing. It's like, it's fun, but I can't, like, I really don't have the physical energy to do that all the time, which is why it's so expensive. So while I'll leave it there, I'm just, like, I'm not gonna budge on the price for it, just because it takes a lot out of me to do it. Oh yeah, no worries, Cranberry. Like, don't feel guilty at all about that. Like, it's fun. And it is fun, like, for a little bit, but, like, that's why I don't have it, like, as easily accessible anymore, because I just, you know, it was just, like, when people were redeeming it, like, every 5 minutes, like, it just got to be too much. Yeah, and, like, Cranberry, you're one of, like, you're a regular around here, and your presence is very much appreciated, so, like... So, like, your insight is very much appreciated. I'm pretty much just doing the same move over and over again. Ooh, right against the force field, too. Nice. Where it flips my model. Yeah, so that's something that I can do with VTuber Plus, actually. There's different little things you can do that'll, like, flip my model, and I can do that manually, too. I thought about doing a redeem... Well, actually, now that I think about it, I might do this after the stream. A redeem where you pick my outfit. So, I have quite a few, and I can make a redeem where, like, somebody could pick which outfit they want to see. Because right now I'm in my pajamas, but I could always pick something else.
King Ghidorah.
But I think it'd be really silly, and I like that idea.
Monsters. Fight.
Ooh, that was a nice save. Oh yeah! Like, I'm still waiting to hear back from my modeler, because she's the one who does all the clothes. And I'm planning on getting a suit made, specifically for the interview series. Because while I do have formal wear, I wanted something, like, a little bit more business-like. Because, like, technically my dress and stuff is formal, but at the same time. I jumped right into that force field, but I got the health. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a lot better this time. I'm more confident, because I think I just needed time to get into it. So, I'm gonna wait for him to lose his energy. Alright, you're mine! Or not. Okay, wait for him to land, and... silly idea, redeem. Eno drinks a Grimace milkshake. Like, a picture of one appears above your mouth and you pretend to gulp it down and then, like, your avatar color changes to green or something. Or some weird effect happens. Yeah, like, I'd love to do that. I'm just, something that I'm trying to do is, because I use 2 different programs, so I use, for those who are curious, I use VC Face and Webcam Motion Capture. So, what I do is I use Webcam Motion Capture as the primary, and then I send the motion capture data to VC Face. So what I'm thinking is that I'll probably have to get VTuber Plus as a 3rd running program, which is not a huge deal. I can run it, but I'll have to open up like 3 programs just to do it. But I think it's worth it. But yeah, I'll do that, and I'll be able to have my motion capture and have all of those cool redeems. And I need to ask Prismatic Blaze about that whenever I get the chance, because he's the one who set it up. Like, he set it up for his stream, and maybe he can help me set it up for mine. Yeah, so Cranberry, this is the character I was referring to back in the Bomberman stream that I called Dollar Tree, because it looks like, this looks like that character looked like Gigan. Did he just taunt me? He's got blades for hands and I have drills. Actually, I'm gonna pick him up and throw him at the force field if I can. We need Dragon Sword power now! Yeah, but like I said, I think it was in Godzilla Final Wars that Gigan just murdered himself with his own blades. Like, if anybody's watched Dragon Ball Z, essentially what Frieza did to himself, Gigan does to himself. Throws a blade, and then it cuts him, it comes back around and cuts him in half. But yeah, like, there's a lot of things that I have planned for the future. And speaking of this Saturday, or actually, is it this Saturday? The Sunday will be the interview with Matt Hill, so stay tuned for that.
Monsters, fight!
Oh, good job, Rodan. Okay, I gotta get the rage, come on! So speaking of, like, for those in chat who have seen the MonsterVerse movies, so like the American Godzilla and like Kong, Skull Island, and all these other films that are in the new MonsterVerse, like, what do you think of those? Personally, I really enjoyed them because I think it stays true to the spirit of Godzilla. Like, it doesn't try to turn Godzilla into something that he's not. And they really, like, stayed true to the original designs of the kaiju monsters. And even though, like, Godzilla 98 gets a lot of shit, and for good reason, I still enjoy it for what it is. Like I enjoyed it as a movie, like... The one time the AI actually runs from me properly. See, like, usually, I go with that move ordinarily, like, by default, but, like, with Destroya, it's even more necessary because that horn of his has a godly amount of range. Damn it. Hey, Destroya. Yeah, definitely doing a lot better this time with 3 lives. And just something I always really appreciated about the older Godzilla films is that, like, they're all literally just suits. Like, it's all practical effects, as far as, like, the suits and the monsters are concerned. And then when you play a game like this, it translates those suits into, like, an attempt at a realistic depiction, and I think that's really impressive. And it shows you just how far practical effects can go. Like, CGI is great, but, like, I think a good mixture of CGI and practical effects really sell it. Because, like, and that also goes for, like, the actors, too. So, like, if you're doing a completely CGI-based movie, it's really hard for the actors to get into it because they really have to, like, work extra hard to basically pretend that something's there that isn't. Oh, there we go. See, I told you I would get back here in no time.
Monsters, fight!
But see, like, Mecha King Ghidorah is pretty tricky because if you see the icons under his energy bar, he has 3 missiles that he can shoot at me that will instantaneously stun lock me. Plus, he has all of King Ghidorah's regular abilities. So, the mechas in Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee are extremely cheap. Damn it. Going underground. Just until it wears off. Is there no buildings? Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, that, like just like that, it will stun lock you. But I mean, I guess it's accurate to how insanely powerful they are as a kaiju. Like, it's really translating well into the game where they're just unfair. I nearly just destroyed the Space Needle. Well, I mean, it was built to last if it withstood an energy beam directly from Megalon, so... I mean, props to the architects. Ugh, my eyes are like water like crazy.
Your monster has proven to be a worthy adversary, but it is of no consequence. We are now prepared to unleash our ultimate monster. But first, permit me to offer a little demonstration of its awesome power. Engage teleportation beam. And now we will see who is king of the monsters.
Okay, so now we get to fight Mechagodzilla. Probably one of my favorite characters in the game next to Megalon.
Mechagodzilla. Monsters. Fight.
I love Mechagodzilla, and he immediately, like, does that. If Anti is still in the chat, like, I'm gonna try my best to beat Mechagodzilla in your honor. What is Mechagodzilla doing? Oh, he's going for that. Oh, thank you for doing that! It's just a never-ending cycle of picking him up and drilling him to death. I mean, it works. There we go! Ha ha! Death to Mechagodzilla. I think I'll do, like, a couple more things, like... Won't be a terribly long stream tonight, unfortunately.
To seize your planet has been thwarted. For now. But we will return, Earthlings. We will return.
Luckily, since my name is literally just 3 letters, I can actually do this now without putting in my actual initials. So, whenever... Oh, I was on easy difficulty and I still got my ass handed to. That makes me feel great.
Adventure mode.
Yeah, so basically, Basically, you have to do adventure mode a bunch of times to unlock characters. I don't know who I picked. I wonder who...
King
Oh, I think it was just random.
versus Godzilla 90.
Oh, I'm
Monsters.
King Ghidorah, I guess. But I will ask an opinion to chat. For those who are familiar with Godzilla characters, who are your favorites? Oh yeah, I do not know his controls at all. After that uppercut, I'd have to say Godzilla. But specifically Godzilla 90s. Oh, I just grabbed him by the tail. That's awesome.
King Ghidorah has won. Repeat, King Ghidorah has won.
You win.
See, like, I was pretty close-minded. I just really play as Megalon or Mechagodzilla, but, like, yeah, King Ghidorah's pretty cool. And I think Gigan was another...
Rush. Monsters. Fight.
Because, see, there was a move that King Ghidorah kept using on me, so I'm going to try to do that. I think it was, like, this, maybe? I just love that. It's just that it feels really epic, but like I don't do a terrible amount of damage, but it's just so fun. Oh. Ooh. Spiky boy. The advantage to him is that, like if you hit his back, it will, it'll damage you and it'll stun you for a minute, so that's kind of one of his advantages.
Ghidorah has won.
You win.
But yeah, I think I'll do one more adventure mode, do destruction a little bit, and then after that I'll work on my redeems and then get some stuff done that I need to do before I go to bed.
Megalon.
Because, you know, his is very sleepy.
Monsters. Fight.
Now I've got to fight Megalon. But luckily, I know all of his tricks, so... I think it's pretty appropriate for you, Tasty, that I'm playing as a yellowish dragon. I think I might be able to do something in midair. Like, I know I can use the beam if I have enough energy. As long as you don't try to eat him. Well, I wouldn't put it past King Ghidorah. Like, I don't know too much about his lore. Mostly just the new MonsterVerse stuff. Like, most of the Godzilla films that I've seen, like, the classic ones, like Godzilla, I think it was, like, Godzilla vs. Megalon's one of my favorites. Godzilla Final Wars. Well, technically not a Godzilla character on their own. I watched a couple of the Mothra films, because Mothra does appear in this game as a power-up. Oh, that's just cold. Alright, good night, Cranberry. Thanks for popping in. You're always welcome. Hope you have a good rest of your night and a good sleep. Seattle is under attack.
Monsters. Fight.
You know, that strangely reminded me of, like I remember there was, like, this old commercial for, like, a toy that I remember watching when I was a little. So, like, it was like, Lex Luthor's on his way to destroy the world. It's like, why would a villain want to physically destroy the world? I know it's a metaphor, but it's like, if you destroy the world, there's nothing left to rule, genius. So it's like, when a villain says they're gonna destroy the world, it's like, why? Why would you destroy the thing that you want to rule? Unless they literally just want to destroy everything, but... Oh, there's Mothra, but not for me. Gotta take out Rodan quickly before Mothra comes over here. Oh, come on. There we go. So with the Mothra airstrike, you can actually take out Mothra if you use your beam effectively. So it's not a death sentence if Mothra comes in. You can just shoo her away by shooting her with your beam. But yeah, I think I'll do just this last adventure mode, maybe mess around with destruction a little bit. He's clipping into that train car.
Monsters. Fight.
Hope you have a good stream. Life sadly demands that I go to bed. Hey, no worries, InstaFizz. It's good to see you, and you're always welcome here. But yeah, it's just a quickie stream. Like, I'm a little under the weather, but you know, hope to see you soon. And that goes for everybody here. Not good, not good. Here, I'm gonna smash him into the subway car. Oh, close enough. He just teleported. I know that's one of his abilities, but I forgot that he could do that. Okay. Oh, I just hate it when my eye starts to water when I'm trying to play. Maybe I'm just so mesmerized by nostalgia that my emotions just can't keep it in. See, what I would have liked, would have been really cool about this game is if they added like a feature or something where like it tells you like how much money like it costs to rebuild all of this after you destroy all of it. Because I mean, we're destroying like numerous major cities in these brawls, so I'd like to know like what is the cost of all of this brawling. Yeah, but I think Destroya is gonna win this because he had an early advantage on me. Yes, that freaking horn! Destroya is so cool, but I absolutely detest that horn. Good job, genius. Ooh, Mothra.
Mothra airstrike.
Now I've got somewhat of an advantage. Lord knows I'll need it for Destroya. Oh, I shot Mothra! What the f- What am I doing? I literally just did what I said earlier, but I did it to my own ally. And Destroya's gonna kick my ass for it, so, eh. Yep, I'm dead. Well, there we go.
Reading, King Ghidorah has won.
Win.
Osaka is under attack. I think it's probably going to be, yep, Mecha King Ghidorah. So it's a mirror match, basically.
Fight.
Effectively, they're pretty much the same character, it's just that Mecha King Ghidorah gets a lot more moves. And then those missiles. Gotta get that. Come on, come on. There we go. Whew. That could have been bad.
Ghidorah has won.
Win.
Ugh. Oh, I hate that my eye keeps watering.
Your monster.
Yeah, Mothership's under attack. Send Mechagodzilla after me.
King Ghidorah versus Mechagodzilla.
So, if you play as Mechagodzilla and you do this campaign, you actually fight Mecha King Ghidorah as your final boss, if I remember correctly. Good job, Genius. You hit the wall. So from what I understand, like, some of this is a continuous story. So, like, in some of the other Godzilla games, like Godzilla Save the Earth, Godzilla Unleashed, like, some of it is most of it is in its own continuity. So, like, at least Godzilla Save the Earth for the Xbox, which is a very similar playing game, it's the same timeline, so to speak, so it's still, like, its own self-contained story. I just got frozen. Yep.
You lose. Monsters, fight.
Oh, that would have been so cool if I hit him in midair, but he was at a weird angle. Why do I keep shooting up? Well, I guess I was aimed that way, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance so I can do this. There we go! Alright, so now I'm gonna do destruction mode, and I'm actually gonna check the other modes to see if the characters, like, I can play as them. I may have to... Because like I said, I don't remember if I have to unlock them all through adventure mode, or if, like, in one of the other modes, they're just unlocked by default. But we'll give it a shot.
Survival mode.
Okay, so they're not unlocked by default. And it looks like some of the modes aren't even unlocked either, so... I'll do a little bit of survival mode, and then after that I'll call it a stream, because...
Survival mode.
And because, I haven't touched him yet, let's go with the boy, Godzilla 90s, and we will go Seattle.
Godzilla 90 versus Anguirus.
So I think this is just kind of like a never-ending gauntlet of fights. Oop. Man, I should have played as Godzilla from the start. What was I thinking?
Mothra airstrike.
Cool. So, like I said, it was just a quick stream. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Just wanted to get another stream out there just to kind of be more active. Because I want to stream more, and I realized that, like, I've been, like, immediately going to bed when I get home from work, and I want to do better. I want to stream more. So this is just a quick one to kind of get me into that swing of things and get me into a proper routine of streaming. So I'm going to go rest up because I've got a big day tomorrow. Apartment maintenance is coming over early and waking me up, so that's going to be fun. But thanks all for tuning in today, and I will be seeing you maybe tomorrow. So, good night.